Hey everybody, and welcome back to Women Carry Knives. Sorry, I'm trying to be like my husband. So this is the Tucson TS159. It is a Wong Denzin design. It is also my husband's. So I am stealing his knives left and right to do reviews, carrying them, seeing what I think. Only the smaller ones though, because the large ones that he has are... we'll just call it a little too axe-like in my hands. They're just too big. So, but some of the smaller ones I really do enjoy carrying. I really do enjoy using. And this being one of them. So, Tucson. I really love Tucson knives. And I don't think we have enough. I think we do need to get more. So let's start off with, it's a 14C28N blade. It is what they call a trailing point blade. It is a plain edge. You have a titanium handle with this milling on it, which is awesome. I love the milling. It's a frame lock. You have a titanium pocket clip. You also have a titanium backspacer. And for those of you who would like to, you have this great little lanyard loop there. This is a surprisingly light knife for its size. Now, I didn't think so. When I first saw it, I thought, nah, I don't want to carry it. It's too big, too heavy. But it's really not. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of looking at the, it's so big, it's not even fully on camera. Okay, let's take a look at the specs here. So we are looking at a 1, 2, 3, almost 4-inch blade. 3.82 inches, I believe, is what they say. Your closed length on this is going to be just up and under 5 inches. So, I mean, come on, it's a hair under 5 inches. Now, here's the kicker. Your overall length is 8.8 inches. So this is, I would call it a larger knife solely on the basis of its length. It is a long one. Now, this is not one that I can pocket carry because we have spoken about it, but women's pockets absolutely suck. And if you can ever find me a women's pocket that is going to carry a knife that is almost 5 inches closed, I will buy 1,000,000 pairs of those jeans because that is just awesome. It's just not going to happen. This is a back pocket carry. I purse carry it because it's not the most comfortable in the back pocket. But not that it's fat. It's really not. It's a very thin knife. So, you know, really, overall, for me, it is a great purse carry. It is a super fun flipper. Now, this is running on ceramic ball bearings. As I said, it is a full titanium, which does make this very light. This knife itself is only 3.8 ounces. So, you know, again, I am impressed with that weight, it being so light, because I really did think it was going to be much heavier. It is a very smooth flipper, too. I mean, it's just, it snaps right out. Snaps out with authority. It means it. It really does. But it's fun. It's useful. I love the upswept blade on this because it really lets you do all kinds of different cuts with it. It is extremely stabby, which, you know me, if you've seen my videos, you've seen the stabby ones. I love them stabby. Well, that kind of sounds like Michael Myers, right? Anyways, yeah, you guys, I mean, you really do need to get your hands on this. Now, your flipper tab does have a little bit of jimping on it, which is really nice because, let's see if you can even see that. There you go. Sometimes when you have a flipper tab, it's a little too slippery when it's this small. So the jimping on it really does allow you to get it open. And, I mean, this is one that you can just sit in the car and flip it while you're driving. You're going to have a blast with this one. It works awesome. Size-wise, what can we compare it to here? Let's pull out the rat, because, you know, that's always a good one. So, we'll pull out the rat one. And you are actually maybe just a hair bigger on the Tucson in lengthwise. Your handle's definitely smaller, which again, I do love that. The ergonomics on the rat though really do, even though it is a wider handle, it's still very comfortable in hand. Again, I love the ergonomics on this one. Stop laughing over there, Therapeutic Edge. The rectangular shape, it is, I mean, this is really good for larger hands. It's good for smaller hands. When you have that rectangular shape, it really allows any size hand to use this and to be able to put your hand anywhere on this knife. So because you don't have the pre-positioned grooving, for lack of better wording on that, you know, large hands, small hands, either way. Now, as I said, this is my husband's knife and he does carry it. So obviously he's got some ginormous hands and they fit his really well. He has no problem using it. I, as I said, have used it. I've carried it. I do not have a problem with it. So ergonomically, this is a great knife. I mean, it's just a looker. It's a really pretty knife. Now, guys, you may not want a pretty knife, so let's say it's a really cool knife. The milling, like I said, it really makes it so that titanium is not going to feel slippery. It gives you that grip on there. And honestly, I like how the milling is diagonal on this, because to me, I think that makes a difference when you're holding on to it. It gives you that little bit of grip as you're going, you know, you're going to cut or you're pulling or whatever. You don't feel like you're going to slip. So again, that's a really big plus for me. I do love that. All right, guys, this has been a look at the TS159 Wong Denzin design. Again, another great blade by Tucson. I don't believe, did you say this one is or is not available?
It is.
It is available. Did you know the price on this one, my love?
They vary, but you know, 70 or 80 bucks.
Okay, for those of you who can't hear Therapeutic Edge over there across the room, he says they are available, and the price point on this is about $70 or $80. So, you know, hey, for a Tucson knife, that's great. This is a great knife. Get a chance, get this one in hand. Take a look at it. It is fun. It is functional. It is sleek. It is elegant. It is everything that I like in a knife. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there. You can take a look at one of the other videos over here. I'd love to have you here all the time. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. And until next time, thanks for joining me.